What's up YouTube? Jeff back again from High on Android and DopeTechDaily.com. Today I'm bringing you guys another top 5 icon packs video for Android. I did this back in January. A lot of people seem to really enjoy it and asked me to bring it back. This time we're going to do things a little differently. I'm going to do a developer spotlight on some of my favorite designers for icon packs on the Play Store. I want to bring you guys some great work from designers I enjoy and developers that really do great work. So this time I've teamed up with StealthyChief Designs. They make some really amazing icon packs, and I already own about probably 15 or 20 of their icon packs. So I went ahead and teamed up with them to give away some free codes for their most recent icon pack, which is called Live. So at the end of the video, I'll tell you guys how you can win a code for their newest icon pack. That'll be the very last one that I show off. But otherwise, let's get into the top 5. All of these will be from StealthyChief. They didn't pay me for this video. I just reached out and said, I really love your work. Let's see if we can give away some codes so my subscribers can enjoy your work as much as I do. All right, so the first icon pack I have for you guys today is called Vintage. So you can see here, I'm running Nova actually on this particular phone. You guys are gonna see I'm running Action Launcher 3 on most of my phones now. But you can see here, it's called Vintage. There's some great wallpapers in here, including the one I'm using, which is in the top left corner. You can run various color schemes. You've got a blue, sort of a reddish color there, green, another color that's more of a black if you want to do sort of a darker theme, and you got this teal and pink theme at the bottom, the wallpaper. A lot of icons in this particular pack, and you can see they all have sort of this old school theme to them. It gives it a really, really nice look. I like the way it looks with my gold Huawei P9. You guys can see the colors look really nice, and I just like the way it looks overall on the screen. And as you can see, it does give you quite a few icons that are themed. You can see there are a few of my particular apps that are not themed, but StealthyChief is very responsive in getting icon requests processed. So if you have an icon that you want that's not a part of the icon pack yet, you can send him a request. That goes for all the icon packs that I'm going to show you guys today. But most of the Google apps and most of the regular social media apps that I use, Instagram, Falcon Pro, you can see Android Central and Tutu Benchmark. A lot of the stuff I use every day, Amazon, these are all really themed, and they themed really nicely with this particular pack. So this is Vintage. This is the first one I wanted to start off with. It's just something different. I'm trying to give a lot of options with the icon packs today. I'll throw the link below to all of these if you guys want to download it, check it out on your particular phone. So the next one that I have up today is here on my Nexus 6P. And this is one that a lot of people actually asked me about. You guys can see I am running Action Launcher 3 on here. You can see this is the Pulse icon pack. And Pulse is an icon pack a lot of people ask me about. I was running this on my LG V10 when I did the LG V10 Marshmallow update with the fingerprint sensor. It's got a square shape, but it's got rounded corners on the icon pack. And they've got this glow-in-the-dark feel to the icons, as you guys can see. And I was running this on the V10. I got a lot of people asking me questions about it, so I figured I'd show it off. You guys can see I'm not using an app drawer on my Nexus 6P, so you can see all the icons are still themed though in the sidebar, the pull-out menu in Action Launcher 3, which looks really nice. I'm going to go in and show you guys some of the wallpapers here. Again, you get a nice selection of wallpapers, including the one that I'm running, which is right there. It's in the second row on the left. I think a lot of these really match the feel of the Pulse icon pack, give you some good themes that you can build from, which is a lot of times what I'll do when I build a theme. People have asked how I build my themes. I'll pick an icon pack, I'll throw on a wallpaper from the icon pack, sort of go from there and see if I like it. And again, there's just quite a few icons in this pack. All of your Google icons, for the most part, are themed very nicely. You've got various choices for your system apps, and also just a ton of regular apps that I use. Pretty much all my social media apps that I use on a daily basis are themed really nicely. And of course, if you do want to use the app drawer, I'm not using it on Action Launcher 3, but if you do want to use the app drawer, they've got a lot of nice selection of various app drawer icons as well. So if you like this type of icon and you like the glow-in-the-dark theme, even if you put a black background on this, this is going to look really nice. So it's a versatile icon pack overall. Again, drop the link below in the description if people are interested. The next icon pack that I have for you guys is running on my G5. And you can see right there, this is the Agent icon pack that I have installed with Action Launcher 3. This is one that's suited more towards a darker theme. So if you've got a black background or a gray background, you really want to go with sort of a material dark theme. These icons are really, really nice. This is one of my personal favorite packs that I'm showing today. You can see there Studio with the black and the red, YouTube Studio, which is an app I use a lot I really love the contrast that you get. Also the same contrast on the YouTube icon. So it's really, really beautiful on that. Aftership, which is another app I use to track all my shipments. I think that icon looks incredible. The Android Central icon here looks beautiful. This is just one of my favorite packs overall. Gives it sort of a dark material theme. This one's kind of similar in a way to Glim Dark, which I showed off in the last icon pack video. I think it matches sort of a similar theme profile. And then once again, you've got a lot of wallpapers to choose from that give you sort of a nice match to the theme. I particularly like this white with the tuxedo, the agent theme at the bottom. I'm going to try to make a custom theme that goes with that at some point. And then also at the top here, you can see the one that I'm running. This is the one with the map in the back with some cities located. You got little red dots right there for the cities. That matches really nicely because you've got some red in the studio icon, which I really like overall. So this theme, I think this icon pack is probably my favorite that I'm showing off today. So if you guys want to check this one out, I'll drop a link below in the description. You could build numerous themes with this that are going to look really, really nice. This is Super Widget, by the way, a search bar with the weather. So, and I customized the color a little bit. But if anyone's wondering, that's a Super Widget. So up next, running on the NextBit Robin, I have the Devo icon pack. And you guys can see I sort of matched the wallpaper to and the launcher icon for the app drawer to match my NextBit Robin's color. So it looks really, really nice in my opinion. These are some rounded icons. They have sort of a mix between a lighter material theme and a dark material. So you don't get that super dark black that you get with the previous theme. So you guys can see the slight difference here between the two YouTube Studio icons. This one's completely black, while this one's got the red border around it. It's got sort of a gray background, and then it's got the little gear icon that's in black. So some slight differences that make this one a little bit lighter. You do have most of the icons, again, are themed. Most of my social media icons that I use have a few less apps on my NextBit Robin because I haven't been running it as much lately. If we go into the pack itself, once again, you'll see there's a lot of wallpapers to choose from that match this theme. I especially like the Devo logo, the one with the skull at the bottom, to match that. I chose this one here in the second row on the left because this color scheme sort of matches the NextBit Robin. And you can see that Action Launcher 3 did a great job of adding the green color scheme in for everything to match up really nicely. So overall, the number of icons in this pack is pretty impressive as well. If you go through, you can see you've got pretty much all of your main Google icons are themed. And then there's a ton of other apps here, sports apps, social media. There are very few apps in the list that I use that actually aren't themed. And again, if you have an app that you want to request, you can go into and request that icon and they'll get back to you. So if you go down there, there's an icon request menu right there in each of the icon pack apps. All right, so again, this is Devo. So if you guys want to download this one, I'll throw the link below in the description. Be sure to check it out. And the very last icon pack, which is the newest icon pack from StealthyChief, and that is what we are going to be giving away some codes for. That is the icon pack Live. You guys can see I have that installed right here on my LG V10. The Live icon pack has got sort of a fun take because it's got quite a few icons that are just different, very unique. So I'll point out a few of them that I really like in particular. One in particular that I really like, let's scroll down and find it, is the opinion rewards. So if you're not using Google opinion rewards, you should be. I like the little trophy with the cash sign on it. I think that's really, really cool, really inventive. A couple of the other ones I really like, the Android Pay icon and the Android Wear icon. You guys can get a close-up and see those right there. I think those are really, really unique, really nice. The Chrome Beta icon, because I've started using that quite a bit as my main browser on Android. I really like that quite a bit as well. Now this one does have quite a few less icons than the other packs, and that's because it is new. So I'll go through and show you guys. You do have your main Google icons, as you can see here, Photos, Google Photos right there, and the Play Store and Google+. Those are another 3 of my favorite icons from this pack. You do have most of your main Google icons, so that's not going to be a problem. You've got quite a few system icons, not a lot of alternates yet, and then you have quite a few apps. So you've got most of your main social media. They've got Flickster, which I use a lot. But he's going to be constantly adding some icons to this icon pack. So even though it doesn't have the most icons out there yet, it is a great pack and it's going to evolve. And again, this is a really unique icon pack. That's why I like it. That's why I really believe that this one's going to evolve into something special. So I encourage you to check out this pack. And this one doesn't come with wallpapers yet. I don't know if he has plans to add in any in the future, but there aren't any wallpapers in this one. Again, just a small pack that just started that he's trying to evolve into something pretty awesome. And I personally really like this pack because of the unique icon choices. Again, you can once again contact to request icons, and hopefully he'll be adding more icons as we go along. All right, so that's a quick look at the 5 icon packs from StealthyChief Designs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, we are going to give away codes for this particular icon pack, which is live. If you guys like this icon pack, all you have to do is like the video and drop a comment below in the comments section. For every 10 likes we get on the video, I am going to respond to a comment with a code to get this app for free, to get the live icon pack for free. So if you guys like the video, and then we're going to get more likes, we'll give away more codes. So we'll keep giving away codes for every 10 likes we get. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check me out over at dopetechdaily.com, Google+, Twitter, and Instagram. The links in the description. Also, check out StealthyChief at his website and his Twitter. I'll link those in the description as well. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.